What's up, ladies and gents? So it's New Year's Eve, it's the last day of 2019. I popped in my Facebook group. Would you like to know more about mindset, or would you like to know more about planning and preparation for weight loss? It come quite even, both wanted a bit of both, so I thought I'd do both videos. I've already done the mindset video, so if you've not seen it, it's in my page somewhere, so have a look out for it. I want to talk quite quickly. I want to try and keep this under 5 minutes. However, I failed on the last video, so let's see if I can do this one, all right? So planning and preparation, I'm just going to dive straight into it. It is highly important when you're on a weight loss journey, okay? So many people underestimate the importance of planning and preparation, and they just jump straight into the weight loss, and they're right, I'm going to be trying to lose weight, start Monday. They have a semi-idea of what they're going to do, but they have nothing really fixed and concreted in. So when it comes to Mondays, like, well, I'll have something to eat, I'll have a healthy breakfast. They have like some porridge or eggs, or they might have something healthy, or they think it's healthy. And then when it comes to lunchtime, they have something healthy. And then it's like, right, I need to go to the gym or exercise, so they go to the gym. They have no real idea. They chuck some weights around or go on a bit of cardio. As soon as they're tired, they stop. When they go back in the evening, because they have nothing really planned and set, they're tired, had a long day, and they're like, right, I'll have a pizza, I deserve it, I've done well today, or I'll have a glass of wine. Or some people will last a little longer, but when you don't plan and prepare, it doesn't concrete it, you don't really have any I'm currently trying to map out, I'll tell you in a second, for my 10Ks, and I'm walking through Devon, and it is kicking my ass, which is great, and that's why I love training in Devon, because it just gets you so fit. Anyway, so when people do that, it's so easy to derail because there's no path to follow. You're just like chucking darts in the dark, right? When you spend the time, it could take you 1 month, sorry, not 1 month, it could take you a couple of hours, it could take you like half day, it could take you even 2 days to plan. If you have to plan, but if you do that, it gives you such a greater advantage for the weight loss head. Look at this house. It's an amazing house. If you live there, let me know. Invite me around for tea or something. Unbelievable. Anyway, so the best way for you to understand about planning and preparation, for me to explain what I'm doing and how I'm planning and preparing what I'm trying to achieve in 2019, okay? And then you can follow, okay? So the first thing is, in the first month, in January, or the first 6 weeks, is I'm trying to complete 10K every day for 30 days, right? I also want to shred as much fat as possible. So there's two elements, obviously. There's the mindset, which I've already covered. That's not the first element. These are two elements. The exercising, which is running 10K, and then it's the nutrition side. What kind of nutrition am I going to have? So let's tap into the exercise first, okay? So the first thing I need to do is I need to have some routes, okay? So I need to know where I'm running. There's no point in me just going out the door and keep running and then thinking, is that 10K? I need to know exactly where the start point is and where the finish point is. Amazing house. By doing that, it just helps me psychologically. So I don't have to go out there, and if I'm running, stop, look at my phone, or I've only run 4 miles, got 2 more to go. I know where I'm going from start to stop, no interruptions. The second thing, I like listening to music. So if I try and rely on my phone, and I need signal, if it dies out, then it's going to affect the way I run and my running pattern. So what I've done is I've got an MP4 player. I just banged a lot of music on there, and that's what I'm going to be using. So going back a bit old school, but by doing that, I know there's going to be no interference winning. Right. The next thing about preparing is I need to have enough equipment, because when you do stuff like this, because this is going to be quite tough, there's going to be a second part of your mind that anytime you're tired, anytime it gives you a chance to have an excuse, it's going to try and not get you to do it, even myself, all right? So I need to minimize that voice and not allow it to do it. So when I prepare, I've got to make sure I have enough equipment. When I mean equipment, I need more than one trainers, because one's going to probably get quite wet and dirty. So I'm going to have 3, so I'm never going to have an excuse not to be able to run. I'm going to need enough socks, enough shorts, enough t-shirts, and enough jumpers, and a jacket to make sure if it is raining, okay? I know it sounds simplistic and self-explanatory, but people don't do it. And what happens when you don't prepare this sort of stuff is if you got to do exercise in that day and all your stuff's in the wash, or you don't have enough of an equipment, it's like, oh well, I can't do it, I'll do it tomorrow. So you've got to minimise the voice in your head, and don't allow any of the excuses. And then if I'm honest, I go quite extreme, so I'll have like 21 pairs of socks, so there's 3 socks for every day, right, if needs be. This is just for running. 3 pairs of shoes. Sorry, I can't stop looking at these houses, unbelievable. I've never seen this place. And I'll have 14 different pairs of t-shirts. I'll have 14 different pairs of shorts. I know it's extreme, but it makes it so much simple and easier. And I know where everything is. You know. So I get into like a bit of a routine. So I know that's only exercising, but hopefully you can tell. Right, I'm with you now. I had to pause because I was getting distracted by all the houses. So as you can see with with my exercise portion of my fitness within January 2020, is before I even started one run, I've planned the routes, I prepared my music, I prepared my clothes, and I've everything sorted before I even started it. And it's taken me probably a good best part of 3 weeks to find the routes and stuff like that. All right, so now I'm very excited. By doing this, it's got me in a strong mindset. It's because, oh, I just want to get out and run. Right, before it's anyway. So that's the exercising. Then there's the nutrition part, okay? What nutrition am I going to do? So as it's Christmas, I've had indulged in quite a lot of bad stuff, so I need to kind of purge my body. So I'm putting myself through a detox for the first 7 days. This is going to help flush out a lot of toxins out of my body. When you do detox, it does flush out the good and the bad. It just gives your body an inside wash. So that's for 7 days to purge it. So obviously my first 7 days of running is not going to be the greatest, but it's going to leave my body empty and allow me to fill up with good stuff. So then after 7 days, I'm going to go back to my favourite plan, which is keep it simple. And what this does, it fills up all my nutrition levels that I need, and it doesn't allow me to eat excessively. So I'm not going to hit past my calorie count, but I'm going to have all the nutrients that I need to help me have enough energy to power through. So before I've even started, I've already created plans. I know exactly what I'm eating for my 7 days every single day, and I know exactly what I'm eating for the 3 weeks afterwards, because it's already planned. So all I need to do now is shop for the food, cook it 7 days in advance, and I'm done. By doing so, it switches something in your head and it makes you become unstoppable. So when you're on a weight loss journey, you must plan and prepare. I highly encourage it. If you don't, you just winged it, and only few people get results by doing so. And they might get results, but 9 times out of 10 puts it back on. So plan and prepare, highly important. If you have any questions, pop them below. As you can see, I'm puffing at my backside, but it is a great place to train. And I'm only walking. I'm running this in 2 days' time. Apart from that, I hope you got some good value from that. Please let me know what you got something of it. If you want me to answer any of the questions about what I've just said, pop them underneath and I'll be happy to do so. If you want to know about anything more, let me know and I'll create a video of it. Apart from that, have a great new year. Start strong, finish strong. Have a goal. Apart from that, I'm out.